ViciousMortician here. What's going on? I'm gonna do my first video review. This is not just any review. This is not specifically gonna be like a horror genre or an action drama or a movie. And reviews. This is actually gonna be tied on what I'm kind of in the mood to do. So a little bit something different here. Our first one, as you guys can tell, would be the Godfather. The Godfather is a well-done movie. As you guys can tell, it's from Mario Puzo's novel. Stars Al Pacino, Robert Duvall, Marlon Brando, the definite Marlon Brando, Marlon. Francis Ford Coppola directs the film. You stay there. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and I understand that you are a very busy man. But thank you for doing such more than welcomed to my house. I thought you took the time to take a stop by my house for a cup of coffee and some cookies.
Marlon and Al Pacino do a phenomenal acting in it. They bring him actually out to you. There's not much more you could say about how you can't. There's no words to describe how the acting went down. It was so in depth. And they took it from the 1972 era and brought it back into the mobsters were back in the 50s, I think. Mobsters, or the 60s, somewhere in there. They were close by there, and they brought it from what it was then into now, and actually kept it in the old past time, which I really enjoy because there was not a lot of people do that. They usually update it somehow when they try and do older movies into a newer title, and it just becomes more of a pain in the ass because you're so confused. You're like, this does not feel like the movie I was coming to see, or the time zone and the time era that I wish to be in. So, Francis Coppola did a very good job in directing the film, and Mario Puzo did a very good job on the novel for making this become a very, very well put together movie. I still have yet to read the novel. I think I'm going to try and find that novel for The Godfather. So, if I can find that, I will also give you an update for that and give you a nice review on the book, too. From what way this is based, this was also done with James Caan and Richard Castellano, I think I might have that right. Sterling Hayden, John Marley, Richard Conte, and Diane Keaton. I think it was done really well because the screenplay was done by Mario Puzo and Francis Ford Coppola, and they both are very good directors. Well, Coppola is the good director, and Puzo does a very good job at writing. So, putting those two together, creating the screenplay for this, just pretty much basically put the movie together. Since it was in 1972, it won Best Picture for it won Best Picture for 1972. It also had Marlon Brando's Oscar-winning performance and another one for Best Acting Role. It also, I think this one won, what was it, 10? This one was, no, it wasn't, it didn't win 10, it was nominated. Oh yeah, it garnered 10 Academy Awards nominations and won 3, including Best Picture. Marlon Brando's would be Best Actor, and I'm not sure what the other one might be. They should have one for authenticity. This one would be the perfect one for it. So, other than that, I like how they put the story together. How warning, this will contain spoilers, so if you don't if you haven't seen the movie, don't watch any of this further. because spoilers. So I like the way that this movie was put together. Okay, in the beginning, it was the Godfather talking to one of his friends on the day of his daughter's wedding. Okay, it's understandable. He does it because he cannot refuse a request on the day of his daughter's wedding. And then Luca Brasi comes in, and he's so nervous, so anxious, and he's so surprised that Don Corleone was able to invite him, and it was just so. And then after that, it was a singer came in that's a very good member of the family, and they pretty much helped him out too with his acting career. And then it would just tie in because Michael did not want to be in the family, like as in mobsters doing the hits, doing everything else. Because Sonny was going to become the Godfather, and then you guys know what happened. He gets gunned down in the middle of the highway near the toll booths. But Michael does the first hit with the Turk and the police officer. So, and then he gets shipped out to Sicily, meets a girlfriend there, even though he has a girlfriend in America. I guess that's not cheating, I don't know. To me, that would be considered cheating. I'd be like, I have a loved one back home. So, but he does it his own way. So Michael Corleone goes, marries a complete stranger, but there's a good excuse that he can get out of this one, because before he goes back, one of the two people rig his car. So she's just learning how to drive, and she wants to drive and pick him up, and then she was going to drive him down to where he was supposed to go. I don't remember. I think it was the airport, or he was going to a new town. So she's like, I want to drive you, and then boom, adios. The entire car explodes, incinerating her in nothing but a big pile of smoldering ashes and decay. Yeah. Anywho, the whole movie after that was based on Michael and Don Corleone, with Tom being their lawyer, their cantiniere, and the three of them pretty much work together. All in all, the whole movie was entirely put together very, very, very well. So I would give this one a #1 rating. #1. For, yes, Penn State. Gotta love Penn State. Penn State. I just want to went to a Penn State game, but if movie's good, I'm gonna put this on. If it's not good enough to put it on, but it's still good, it's not gonna go on, even though it's good. So if it's really good, I will put one of these bad boys on. Yay! And then I'll wear something stupid, or something that ties to it to make you sure it's good. Yeah, so that's all the time I'm going to throw in for this video. It's been Vicious Mortician. I want to thank you for watching. Let's see. I'm out.